My daughter has been talking to someone in her room every night. We live alone. Last night, I finally recorded it and played it for her teacher. She went pale and excused herself from the room. She never came back to finish the meeting. It started 3 months ago. Small things first. I'd hear my daughter's voice through the wall, laughing, chattering, but it was past midnight. And she has no school friends who call that late. The first time I opened her door, she was asleep. Deeply, peacefully asleep. I told myself I'd imagined it. The second time, she was sitting up in bed, eyes open, lips moving. When I turned on the light, she blinked, looked at me, and said, "Mommy, you interrupted us." Then she lay back down and was asleep in seconds. I started recording through the door. The audio was hard to listen to. My daughter's voice was normal, sweet, happy, talking about her day, about her toys, about me. The other voice was harder to place. Low, patient. It asked her questions in a way that felt rehearsed, like it was learning. What does your mother do when she's sad? Does she lock her door? When she goes to sleep, does she check the windows? I took the recording to her school. I just needed another adult to hear it and tell me it was nothing. Her teacher, Mrs. Yoon, listened with the door closed. Halfway through, her face changed. She stood up, said, "Excuse me, just one moment," and left. She didn't come back for 20 minutes. When she did, she had the school counselor with her. Her eyes were red like she'd been crying. She wouldn't tell me what she heard. She just kept asking if I had any relatives who had recently passed, any family members my daughter was close to. I said my mother died 8 months ago, just before the voices started. Mrs. Yoon nodded slowly. She reached across the table and held both my hands. "Don't open the door at night anymore," she whispered. "Whatever your daughter is speaking to, it's been listening to her talk about you for a very long time. It knows everything about you." She squeezed my hands tighter. "And I think it's almost ready."